Welcome to Board Game Study. For today, the game is Machina Arcana. I'm not sure if it's Machina Arcana or Machina Arcana, but there you go. This is the second edition. This is second-hand unboxing. I received this game recently. Let's see what's inside. So let's take a look at the art of the box. It looks very similar from all angles. You can see some tentacles here. This is a Cthulhu game. You'll see some Cthulhu monsters. Personally, I think the art is strange. I prefer the colorings, the colors from the third edition. This one looks like just focus on blue and purple. It's not my favorite type of art, but let's see the inside. Okay, we start with the game manual. 2.0. So currently there is a 3.0 edition. I would prefer to have the 3.0. It seems like the game is become much better, much simpler, much less complex. However, I found this game in eBay with very good price, so I could not resist. And the game is completely compatible between 2 and 3rd edition, so just a matter of putting a little more extra effort in learning the rules. So let's take a look at the manual. Okay, lots of components. By the way, this is the premium edition, although it doesn't mention anywhere. So it includes also 2 extra expansions. I'll show you those components. So the game, this is a good example of what the game is. You have these square tiles that represents a map, and you'll have monsters spawning, and you'll move your characters through the map to play scenarios. You see here the scenarios. So the base game brings 1 to 3 scenarios, and then each expansion adds 1 more scenario for each. So this is scenario campaign based dungeon crawler. Okay, gameplay. Monsters, lots of images, lots of coloring. This one looks good, like a portal where some entities are coming from the other side. You will be able to equip your characters with weapons. There you go. See some weapons, equipment. The artwork looks amazing. Many Cthulhu-like monsters. And it's a big manual. Okay, maybe the 3rd edition really simplifies, because this one has, there's no page number here, 31, 32 pages. Let's see here. Okay, so let's check the inside. Let's start with this pack. Machina Arcana and the Cthulhu mythos with the octopus here. And this is the, can you hear? The dice pack. There are some strange dices here. So you have a D10. So it's out of focus. So a D10. And then D6s, 3 for light attacks and 3 for heavy attacks. And this one is a way for you to recover some stats. Health, probably. I think this is stamina for the actions. I love this sound. Okay. And so we have plastic bags on top, and under it we have tiles and the cards. So these are tiles for you to use on the map. We'll see where we have lots of figures to stand and doors, etc. So you see the amount of plastic stands that the game brings. You should have many pieces in place at the same time. So look at this. So many figures. Okay, so I'll do this easily by just dropping everything here, and we'll look into a couple of them. Okay, so I can see that you have some in sepia, which are the heroes that you choose, right? Let me show you the details. They look the same from one side and the other, so like usually they do. Scientist, some kind of magician. This is a steampunk-like game. They all seem to be with mechanical armors and goggles. The eyes like a steampunk environment in the 20s, maybe. Lots of machines. Is this a wheelchair guy? Seems like it. And some kind of lady. The base game brings 8 characters, but with the expansions, each of them brings 3. So in total, there should be around 14 characters. This looks like a fighter. Look at the muscles. Muscles, right? Okay. This one has a weapon. Looks like Robin Hood. No, not Robin Hood, but a cat in the boots. That hat. Okay, I think there's a final one here. Another kind of magician with the circus look. Well, it's not a circus look. Now I'm thinking carefully here. It's Slash from Guns N' Roses. Slash versus magician. Okay, and there's another one here. Who's this guy? Is that the big hammer? So no, that's a woman, right? With a cybernetic arm holding a big hammer to hit the enemies. Okay, so we have doors here. Let's skip the doors, and then let's take a look here into some of the monsters. The doll, big worm, doll, some ghoul, deep one. Monsters have also various sizes. The troll, the runtigot, the dune worm, a spawn of Cthulhu. Spawn of Cthulhu. Rag. Yeah, so you get the point. It's all of them are different. All of them are different. I would love to show you all of them and the names. Who comes up with these names? Spawn of Atlach Nacha. The cockroach here is a spawn of Orn. Shatak. So cool. Yatyan. This is when it's in Russian. The Night Guard. It's upside down. No repetition here. Dark Young. So many. Oh, this one is famous. I've seen this on other games from the Cthulhu mythos. Shoggoth. Okay. So I gave you some examples. We'll see. We'll find the cards and see with more detail in an easier way to show you. So I believe that all of these monsters will have the corresponding card, right? So let's find those cards and let's move forward. Okay, here are the tiles. So many. So before going to the tiles, we have this board that represents the scenario that you're fighting, and then you have progress tracks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, the symbol from the back. And then you also have with the expansions 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 12 13 map tiles. One problem of this game probably is that all the board tiles, as I'm going to show you, they are very similar. So usually in these games you have like dungeons, forests, mountain-like, desert-like, etc. Even with expansions, but they all look like inside a cavern or a temple, a dark place. Maybe there's an explanation for that, but my first impression when just looking into the game without knowing. Oh, this one doesn't have the beast endgame. So the beast is the name of a scenario. So this is the endgame. That scenario with the need of having something else. Cool. Okay. Yeah, they all look like they happen inside some kind of fortress. This one looks like it has some web-like fluid thing on the walls. Am I the only one seeing the Hydra symbol from Captain America here? Oh. Oh, look at this one. There's a portal here with a person and the shadow projecting there. It looks cool. Oh, yeah, an endgame scenario. This looks like the place where the boss will come out. Also, some kind of ritual here. I guess this may be an endgame scenario. Let's see. Yeah, got it right. Or in the ice. In the ice, so something is in the ice. Okay. Kind of prison here. It's not an endgame scenario. Okay, so just 3 endgame scenarios. Okay. And what's left here? Many things yet. So let's go to. So I recognize this. These are the player boards. So 4 of them. You put here the card for the character, and then you have the different stats, which has something like life, energy, and stamina or abilities. So you can move around here during the game, or you will move around. So this is a 4-player game. And okay, let's see what we have here. Monsters. We'll take some time here. So you have the stats for the monsters. Let's see if we can, without knowing details. Armor. Looks like a shirt, but that's the armor. You see, he's not wearing armor, but the shirt. Intelligence, life, and probably stamina here. The Troll. Biaqui. So cool. Yadithian. So let's have some fun with these names. Seral. A witch. No armor. The witch. So this guy has 3 of armor. You clearly see the strong armor here, and this one has 0 of armor. The deep one, that's why it needs the light. It's like those fishes that live on deep sea where it's completely dark. Buopoth. Just one. Migo. It's an amigo. Kturn. What language is this? The Wrathing. Ghast. I think Ghast is afraid of. It's more afraid of ourselves than we are afraid from Ghast. The Moon Beasts. Color out of space. Wow. It seems like there's a movie with Nicolas Cage, isn't it? Where there's the color of space. It's an alien thing. Is it based on this mytho? Okay, because the colors look very similar. Rock. What's this? Did I see a mouth? An eye here? Tentacles? Amazing. Formless Spawn. The Deacon. Wow. Shantak. Tidlossy Hound. Doggy. The Nightgown. The one that is upside down. The Flying Polyp. Ghoul. Burkog. Goog. Shaggoth. 7 of armor. Tough guy. Spawn of Atlachnacha. Elder Ding. So called the Dark Young. A snake with 2 adds and transparent in the middle. Spawn of Gork. Ethian. So you see when it has this symbol, it belongs to one of the expansions. The Fire Vampire. The Dune Worm. Spawn of Cthulhu. Envoy of Ashtur. Wow, super intelligent. This guy must be a boss or something. Wow. Run Tegot. Another worm in a dragon-like creature. Osadogel. Wow. Jesus. What are these names? Okay, so the previous owner had elastic bands holding the cards. I see that is holding different types of cards, and I see monsters there, probably from. No, those are not monsters. Those are different things. But I'm not really a huge fan of plastic bags holding cards because as long as time passes, it will leave some marks, and sometimes it gets glued to the cards. Let's try not to be that picky today and go with the flow. So these are the heroes. Hmm. The cyborg lady with the hammer, and let's see if we can find out where's the strength. Is there a strength here? I don't think so. And then you have the flavor, the history background for Blanda. Artemis the clan. Hmm. Nikolai Frankopan crafter. So bruiser, mystic. So those are the class. A crafter. That's why he's making things. Another crafter making armors. Another crafter. Another crafter. So crafter seems to be the guy that is good building things. And then the mystics are the mages. Sabina, Gunther, Bergman. That's a bruiser. So the bruisers are the warriors. So you have the warriors, the magicians, like Slash here, and the the, the ones that build things, the crafters, right? The bruiser. Oh, and the gunmans, people that fire at a distance. Another gun lady. Look at their hands. What the symbol in her hands, and another gunman. That's a photo machine. Old photo machine converted into a gun. So cat in boots is also firing from a distance. Okay, cool. And then let's go one level deep. Okay, so here we have the scenarios: the beast, statue of despair, horror in eyes, recurrence, and geometry of the void. So the game had the expansions, as I mentioned. So here they are. I'm going to open one. I want to avoid some spoilers. If probably there are some spoilers here, so I'll just show one briefly. Okay, so this is setting the pace for the adventure. Seems like we are going into a hole in a wall in a mountain. You see the the, the, the balloons, the zeppelins here. This is very steam-like as well. Okay, and then it tells a story like what you need to do on the maps. Oh, cool! There's another picture here. Wow. So this is telling the story visually, right? You enter somewhere. Okay. Is it the Chamber of Lore that we just saw? Let's see. Oh, so cool. So cool. Now I want to see all of them. Chthonian monster. Let's see what's behind. Wow. Clash of Planets. The path to the vault. There's the vault. I'm spoiling the whole story just for this one. The beast hunt. There's the beast. There's the beast. I see the beast there. And the beast is hunting. From hunter to prey, yeah. In some of the images, I think the image is introducing what comes after. So now let's see. Let's see. They are looking to somewhere in the middle of the ice. So a moment rest. So they are now resting. Makes sense. Makes sense. And now they are going to go into a hole, right? Deep into a hole and march through slime. There's a slime. Yeah. So this is introducing the next one. The march through slime. And then they found the dune worm. Oh, there's a flamethrower. So cool, so cool. Nothing like a flamethrower to kill the terminus. There's the balloon there. And then the whisper, the end. And so let's see the end. Okay, no image. And then there's the setup to help you set up. So cool. So cool, guys. I would like to show you the other ones. I'm going to show you another one. I cannot resist. This is so cool. So cool. So now let's see Statue of Despair. Don't kill me for spoiling. If you don't want to see spoilers, please skip ahead. But I want to show you. I want to show you. Oh, is that the Cthulhu or a spawn of Cthulhu there? Oh, they found the clock. They found a room full of LCD televisions, TVs. The Madman's Gallery. So that's the gallery, and then they go somewhere, a room full of fog, yeah, and then they find the portal. That's the place that we saw with the shadow, right? The portal, the Clarion. So it's at the end. It's the end game. So the Clarion. After the Clarion, they go away, and that's it. Super cool. Super cool. Okay, I'll save. I'll save for myself some of the other scenarios, and we still have many things to see on this box. Look at this. Look at this. And then we have tokens here, life tokens, the minute tokens maybe. So typical tokens. And the bag is open. Yeah, and I dropped one. Sorry. More tokens, wood ones, stamina, life. Yep. And then cards. Then cards. Weapons maybe? Yep. Let's see, weapons or equipment. Study touch. So I've never seen cards like this. Those are horizontal landscape, horizontal rectangles. The crossbow. Crane. Hunting scope. Okay, so you can upgrade your weapons. Stabilizing cogs. Hey, cool. So cool. Arcane powder. These cards are difficult to hold. My muscle memory is not used to hold cards horizontally. Look at this. Okay. Cicatrizer. Boost gun. Okay. The chainsword, like in Warhammer or, well, it's not a sword. Gears of War. It's not a sword. It's the machine gun that has a blunderbuss. This is the name of a weapon, right? From at least from Warhammer, Age of Sigmar. I saw the blunderbuss there. Pneumatic hammer. We saw who uses the hammer. Scoop. Okay. Okay. Another sword or knife. So cool. I love this kind of games. Well, it all comes up with the way you play the game, right? If the game is good from playing or not, but at least from the components, I'm completely addicted already. This is the whip, a whip, barbed whip, right? Yes, it should hurt. Oh, the machine gun inside the photo machine, the photographic machine. The umbrella. This is a penguin weapon. This is to spray the crops. Okay, okay. Good, so many cards. Man, I would love to do a 1 hour video. I know you would love as well, right, guys? To stay 1 hour there seeing this stuff. But if you want more details, maybe you need to buy this, right? Okay, what's this? Person there? Is it the skills or no? Equipment. Shredders. Shredders. Okay, okay. Vests. Okay, more boots. So boots, gloves, masks, legs, things for cybernetic leg here. And cape. So cool. So cool. They all look so cool. And I need to play this fast. I need to play this fast. Okay, so I'm now seeing here there in the box there is another group of cards for equipment that we just for weapons, and they have the symbol here from one of the expansions. So these are, you see the symbol there, these are weapons from the expansion. Let's look for something different. So we have the diamond cards, Diamond cards, what are these? Like treasures, music box, items. Corporeal, old timepiece, a watch, crystal figurine, Stygian pendant. Okay, so these items you equip and they give you something, right? Knife here, decoration knife, maybe. Okay, let's get. The cards are all in different directions. This is not coming from factory, so for displaying it will take a bit more. Teleportalabrum. Oh, I know this. This is that stone, that Italian stone that you put your hand inside and you make a wish. The wish master. Cool, cool. Okay, you get the idea. Let's move forward. So many different cards or different card types. Now we have this. Sorry, out of eye here, and we have restore, ancient puzzle. So, ooh, more items that give you some benefits. Yeah, just to show you a few of them. I wish I could give you super details, but if I could, this was not an unboxing, but how to play. And then we have a star shape. Oh, these look different here. What are these? Okay, so it changes here in the middle. So first we'll have the star shaped things. This is seems like historical events that will happen in the game. That one was green. There are some green ones with a link. Okay, so this is story events maybe, and these look different from the back. Just checking here the components. And so, okay, so these are core explorer events, and these now are core horror events. Okay, so these are the things that these should be like the bad things that happen. The horror events and the other we saw before were the good things. Okay, well, guys, and then we have more cards, and they belong to the expansion. So the previous owner have separated this. Belong to certain expansions, and they look the same. I think you got a good view of the game so far. And need to clean this. Okay, I hope you liked it. I surely did, and I can't wait to play this. Machina Arcana, second hand. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I am posting lots of rarities every day, and I want you to not to miss any of the content. Please share with this with any potential Machina Arcana fan like yourself, and follow my content. I will be posting more and more interesting surprises. Thank you.